What's up, Jabroni Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Doctor Who episode number 3 of season number 3, titled Gridlock. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early if you want them. If you don't want them, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, $1 gets you in the door over there. If you want, you can get this episode uncut, unedited over there for $1. If you don't got that, it's all good. Last episode, I didn't enjoy it that much. I don't like witch stuff very often unless it's like gritty. And I mean, last episode wasn't really gritty. It was more kind of corny. The Shakespeare with the words, although that could have been interesting. I didn't really care for it too much. Martha seems like she's okay. I mean, it's going to take me a while for her to grow on me, especially, replacing Rose. She does have some traits that Rose has, which I appreciate. But let's see, we've only had 2 episodes with her. One I really enjoyed and one I did not enjoy, so we're hopping into this one. Let's find out if I enjoy this one. Nonetheless, like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
Salutations. This is Sally Calypso with the traffic news at 10:15.
Oh, this is about traffic.
Reports of a multiple style at junction 509, with a spate of carjackings reported on New Fifth Avenue. So you take care now. Drive safely.
They're gonna get in.
What is happening?
Emergency! Help us! Oh my God, I'm begging you, please help us!
The weather is at 36 degrees and it's blue skies all the way home.
What did she say?
Calypso signing off.
Oh man,
you already.
this was made rated R. There would have been blood all over the screen. What did she say? This is your fault. You lied to the.
What's it like?
It's beautiful.
Actually, could we travel there?
Like, outer space.
In the past
cities,
and
all
stuff?
spires and stuff.
I suppose it is.
Great big temples and cathedrals.
Is there a rule against
Lots
that?
of planets in the sky.
Oh, stay. This is much better. Year 5,053,000,053, planet New Earth. Second home of mankind. 50,000 light years from
We're
your
going
own world.
back to New
We're
Earth
smack bang in
again?
the middle of
We've already been to New Earth.
Although, technically it's 15 from New York since the original, so it's New York. One of the most dazzling cities ever built.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh, that's nice.
He has arrived.
Hey!
What should I do?
Find him before
cat
it's
people
too late.
And what's that guy called? The boar? No, what's that guy called again? What the hell?
Well, it looks like the same old Earth to me.
Away.
Are they? That's nice. I'm sorry, I won't keep you.
Interesting approach to drugs. I dig it.
So that's the human race, 5 billion years in the future. Off their heads on chemicals.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. We just need 3. That's it. I can't. I can help. We can help, but first you've got to let go.
What the? Okay, this thing is intense. What is happening here? I know her. She was in an episode of Black Mirror.
Engaging anti-grabs.
I'm pregnant. I only discovered it last week. Scan says it's going to be a boy.
Right. What do I do now? Congratulate my kid.
I was about to say, she better not be happy.
Kidnappers. Not really.
No.
Kind of are.
You're idiots. You're having a baby and you're wearing that.
Well, because then there's no fast lane, just ordinary roads, but at least it's direct.
It's only 10 miles.
How long's it going to take?
About 6 years.
What the hell?
What?
Be just in time for him to start school.
Dude, that's like moving a foot a day. I don't understand what this motorway is, but I'm very intrigued. Oh, that makes sense.
Did you ever see the lake?
20 yards. We're having a good day. And who might you be, sir? Very well dressed for a hitchhiker.
Oh my God, it is. Are those like kids or are they just cats? I can't tell.
How old are they?
Just 2 months.
Poor little souls. They've never known the ground beneath their paws. Children of the motorway.
Well, they were born in here.
Sonny Jim.
When's the next lay-by?
6 months.
An ambulance?
Rescue service, anything official.
ever. I can't keep a note of everything. What if there's no one out there?
Stop it.
It's true. We're the
You a favor.
23 years, and they got there when it first started. So wouldn't they have gotten to where they're going?
What if the traffic jam never stops?
There's a whole city above us. The mighty city-state of New York. They wouldn't just leave us.
In that case, where are they? What if there's no help coming? Not ever. What if there's nothing? Just the motorway. With the cars going round and round and round and round.
Oh my god, what if it's a fucking giant circle? Holy shit.
This is Sally Calypso. And it's that time again. Sun is blazing high in the sky over.
So everybody kind of just joins this, goes into the motorway to get to a better life, essentially, because their life sucks where they're at. But then the motorway isn't the path to a better life, it's the path to whatever's actually happening to them.
Fast lane access. Please drive safe.
We made it.
Maybe take a gas mask, I don't know.
Look after this.
Coat?
I love that coat. Janis Joplin gave me that coat.
But you can't jump.
If it's any consolation, Valerie, right now I'm having kittens.
This Martha, she must mean an awful lot to you.
Hardly know her. I was too busy showing off. And I lied to her. Couldn't help it, just lied. Bye then.
You're like a bank robber. Hey, some nudists. I don't really know what you are, you're just red.
465 Diamond 6. Repeat, calling car 465 Diamond 6.
This is 465 Diamond 6. Who's that? Where are you?
I'm in the fast lane, about 50 yards behind. Can you get back up? Can you get off the fast lane?
We only have permission to go down. We need the Brooklyn Flyer. That's the airbase.
Jehovah, what are
My
you?
god, moron.
Get out of here!
Oh my god.
What is it? By all
Hello?
drive, you idiots! Get out of here!
Oh, just drive, you dumbass. Up. I said go up, go up.
Capsule open.
Hey, buddy.
Me, is that legal?
Sorry, right away. Drop Joel. Whatever.
You got some water.
Certainly. Never let it be said I've lost my manners.
They're alive.
What the hell is that?
Hell are they?
Oh, the crabs.
Macra.
Macra?
The heat or the light, I don't know. Turn everything off, they might not be able to find us.
That, you know, this is kind of true, but if you're wrong, man.
It can't be worse than this, just do it! Time has been less kind to me.
Novice Hames! No, hold on, get off. Last time we met, you were breeding humans for
I
experimentation.
know, you were
I
evil.
sought forgiveness, Doctor, for so many years under his guidance. And if you come with me, I might finally be able to redeem myself.
I'm not going anywhere. You've got Macra living underneath this city. Macra, and if my friend's still alive, she's stuck down there.
You've got to come with me right now. It killed the world in 7 minutes flat. There
Holy.
was just enough time to close down the walkways and the flyovers, sealing off the undercity. Those people on the motorway aren't lost, Doctor. They were saved.
So the whole thing down there is running on automatic.
There's not enough power to get them out. We did all we could to stop the system from choking.
Who's we? How did you survive?
He protected me. And he has waited for you these long years.
Doctor, my last.
Oh, he's killing himself for the power.
Hey, look after him! Don't you go dying on me, you big old face! You gotta see this!
You big old face.
The open road!
You're not bad at all!
I actually like the cat people race. I like their design.
You keep driving, Brannigan, all the way up!
Oh, it's cracking. It's over. What the hell? What do you mean I'm not alone? You said I'm the last of my kind, but then you said I'm not alone. What the hell does that mean?
I should have seen it, that old planet. The second sun would rise in the south and the mountains would shine. The leaves on the trees were silver. When they caught the light every morning, it looked like a forest on fire.
Yeah, he's opening up to her.
When the autumn came, breeze would blow through the branches.
A little bit more than a rebound. All right, well, that was episode number 3, Gridlock. I very much enjoyed that episode. I was a bit confused with a couple things, but I enjoyed it for the most part. I'd probably give it like a 7, honestly. It was a lot of fun. Face of Boe coming back is interesting. The cat coming back. I mean, a couple callbacks to when we went to New Earth 4. I very much enjoyed it. Now, there was a couple things I didn't quite understand, like, well, I mean, I'll explain when we get to it. So essentially, the beginning starts off. You meet these people wearing, like, you know, that they're like the painting that you see with the in front of the farm. I don't know what you call it, but that's what they look like. Something attacks them, but doesn't make a lot of sense. If the people that only get a I actually want to see what she says. She said you cheated the system, right? Isn't that what she said? Where's I want to see what the old lady says. Because I think she says
They're gonna get in.
She said you cheated the system. I want to know what the line was because I couldn't hear it after. Gonna get in. There's no stopping them. It's your fault. I want to see what she says. Because, like, was he saying that they cheated the system because they came to the fast lane when they weren't supposed to and they only had 2 people? Is that what she was implying? All your fault. Or you lied to the computer. You said there were 3 of us. Okay, yep, that is what it was. That's cool. Yeah, so something attacked them. What it turned out to be wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. I don't know what I was expecting. But for it to be crab people or crab creatures, I don't know. It was okay, I guess. Wasn't bad or anything. I don't know what I was expecting. All right, so the doctor decides to not take her home because, you know, he wants to show her the future. We head to the future. We're in New Earth. So my thing is, where is this, right? All the people that are stuck in the gridlock, right? They're trying to go to a better place, but where is this right here where we're at? Because people live here in the streets and stuff. So why couldn't after we've been on the traffic for 6 years, why wouldn't we just say, you know what, screw it, we're going back and we end up back wherever we were? If you guys could explain that to me, that'd be awesome. Martha feels like a rebound to Rose. We get to introduce to some people selling some stuff. Turns out it's different. It's drugs of the future, which are actually feelings, sadness, happiness, things like that. Forget. Very, very cool. Very intriguing concept to take emotions and make it into a drug. We then hop over. Then we get these people showing up. They kidnap her. Don't fully understand this. Because then when you get to know them, they don't seem like bad people. And also they didn't seem like they were in like this really drastic state where they needed this. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why they felt the need to, at gunpoint, kidnap Martha. And they don't really give a reason. They just say, you know, they're having a baby, they're going somewhere else. The doctor tells him he's going to shut the street down. Let's see. Martha's like upset. They talk about the kidnapping stuff. We're on the motorway. We're having a baby. Then when she's like, oh, but it's only 10 miles away. We'll be there in about 6 years. It's like this whole big ass, like, wait, what the fuck you mean 6 years? I thought, I don't know, I enjoyed that. The doctor meets the cat people. For some reason, whenever I see this race of cat people, I very much enjoy them. Like there hasn't like whenever we've seen them, I thought that I like their design. I like that the way they act. I like they're just I don't know. I like whenever all the cat people we've met, I've been intrigued and interested by them. Now something does happen here that I find to be corny to the level of corny as hell. So these two are essentially married and have babies. The babies are cats. Like not kids that are like, prosthetics and they look like cats. No. They are straight up kittens. So they had sex and a litter of kittens came out of her. Now, that doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. Because like, I don't know. I know that I'm bringing sense to this and it's stupid, but why would him impregnating her make her body generate a litter? I don't know, whatever. It's stupid, but every time they kept showing it, I just started laughing and like giggling to myself. Oh, there was a line here when he yells Martha, right? Where was that? He yelled Martha, and I thought it was funny. Martha, I don't remember when. We learned that they've been on here for 12 years. They're not on the fast lane. The fast lane will get you there faster. 6 years. But somebody brings the concept of the doctor about what if you're just going around in a circle and there is nothing else, which is actually what was happening. And actually, the Earth, all the people on the Earth dying had nothing to do with the crabs, right? Do they relate in any way? I don't think so. All right, the doctor decides to go and get to the lower fast lane to find Martha. He starts going through all these things. We meet these old ladies that have been married for a long time. Cops have never showed up, never helped anybody. The doctor's trying to tell them like, hey man, and help is not coming and all this stuff. Then he decides to do his whole thing. They hear the noises. The one guy's like, oh, it's the exhaust or it's the vents, or he's giving all these excuses like he's a complete moron. Let's see. The doctor then. Oh yeah, then this anthem comes on and everybody just starts to sing it, like this anthem, like this. I don't know. It's like a song of hope and it's very well done, but I don't know what it meant. I think it's just like that's like what puts everybody at peace. The doctor's going through everything. He's meeting all these different people. Fun shenanigans. We get down to the fast lane. These people call them saying, "Get out of here! There's something here. That's crazy. Like it's something's out here." You hear the monsters. They're freaking out. We meet this guy. We then get the cat lady showing up. Not yet. This is when we're looking at the noise. The doctor does something to get like the car to like vent down so we can clear the air. We find out it's crab people, not even crab people, crab monsters. So the doctor said like billions of years ago that they used to be like this highly sophisticated race. But I guess something happened to them and they just became kind of like these monsters now who are hungry. Martha has the plan to turn off the lights and everything, but they never come a little bit of air. The Catwoman shows up here. She teleports us. She explains what happens. Now, again, I'm a bit confused as to what happened. I'd have to read up on it, but there was this new drug. Everybody tried it. It became addictive. It turned into a virus. It killed everything. Something happened where like the virus and the gas and everything killed itself. Everything up there died. Every person up there died. And the Face of Boe did something to save the people that were in the underground, like the slums, and he's been keeping them alive, right? I don't know how. Again, I still don't understand what exactly. Where is it that we were at the beginning, like these alleyways? He protected me from the virus by shrouding me in smoke. It's like he protected all these people by doing that, and then he's been using his energy from his body to essentially save lives, but he's essentially going to be dying in this episode, or he's dying in this episode. The doctor figures stuff out. He opens up the vents. People get out. This whole like big moment about the sun, the doctor, Martha showing I knew he would save us. I mean, all this stuff. I mean, it was, I guess the doctor has saved us a couple times, what, 2 times already, but I don't know. I don't know if like her believing so hardcore in him yet makes sense, but you have to believe in something when you're dying. Then he says something here that's interesting, right? He tells him we're the last of our kind, but then he also says you are not alone. Which means that there's another somebody from the doctor's race. I mean, it could be that. It could be like what Martha said. Maybe he was talking about me. I don't know. It could be one of the two, though. Not sure. So let's see. Martha says you have to open up. You have to tell me. She's not going to go anywhere until he tells her. And then they have a conversation, and he explains to her his home, his feelings, opens up to Martha. And although she believes she's a rebounds don't get that kind of, they don't get that kind of compassion. You know what I mean? Like, he's expressing his feelings to her. So, yeah, I mean, that's my reaction. I enjoyed the episode. Like I said, I probably give it like a 7. If I already started to think about it and gets like several of the answers that didn't make sense to me, like where were these slums right here? Why would people not get off the highway when shit got bad? What exactly happened up to, like, why didn't the smoke get down below? But I guess if the Face of Boe closed those vents, I don't know. There's a couple questions, but I'm sure in the comment section you guys will let me know what I got confused and stuff. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here, and hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon if you want the full uncut, unedited reaction. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.